you trying to get your way out of this by wearing a mask. So we're gonna go ahead and just disqualify you if you decide to keep on wearing that. What? Your mask. Keep it on, you're disqualified.
Wolf's gonna kill you.
Well, you heard it straight from Surgeon General's mouth himself. Wolf has been banned from wearing the mask, as Surgeon General says it's an unfair advantage in this matchup, and well, honestly it is. The mask would protect his face from this first blood match, but here we go. These guys are absolutely duking it out. They're fighting. This pure hatred has been just boiling up over the last couple of weeks. Hell, not even the last couple of weeks. This has been boiling up since October of 2011, since October of last year, almost an entire year. These two have been disagreeing. They have been fighting. Surgeon General has brought in the revolution. He has stolen the general manager position from Wolf himself, and now Wolf is trying to fight for his life, and Wolf is trying to battle back, and Wolf is trying to just take everything back that Surgeon General over the last couple of months has been doing nothing but taking from Wolf, trying to just take over BYTW completely. And there's he's choking him out. He's trying to cup underneath the chin to make sure that he just takes as much breath out of Wolf as he can, as much energy out of Wolf as he can, as Wolf begins to battle back. And these guys are just fighting all over the BYTW arena, and we knew this is exactly what this was going to be. This was not going to be a match. This was not going to be about wrestling. This was personal. This is a fight to the finish. This is a first blood match. This match will not end until one of these men have some blood pouring down the front of their face. And there you are, once again, Surgeon General choking Wolf, trying to knock him out, because I'm sure it's a lot easier to bloody up your opponent if he is knocked unconscious. And there he is, he's pulling Wolf down the stairs and throws him right into the chair. And there's Wolf using a water bottle right off of the skull of Surgeon General and jumps right after him. A big lariat right onto the back. And there's Surgeon General and throwing those kicks and punches. That has been Surgeon General's game plan for this entire match, is a huge ground and pound. And let's be honest, Wolf has been keeping up with him every single step of the way. Wolf is throwing those hard right hands. Surgeon General has always been known as a stiff worker and really putting the punches and the kicks to his opponents. I think Wolf is keeping up with him every step of the way, throwing and giving as good as he is taking right here in this matchup. And there's Surgeon General going once again to that ground and pound. He's going to continue to pummel and punch and kick and beat down the face of Wolf until he is a bloody mess all over the BYTW arena. Oh my god, there's another kick and there's another boot as he stomps onto the head and begins to stomp on the face and chin area. Oh, but Wolf fires back with an uppercut. Wolf is trying to Dragon's here. Dragon's given the chair. And no, but wait, it took too long. Oh my god. Dragon tried to help out Wolf and tried to get rid of the revolution or help out. And oh my god, there's the butt of that chair right into the face. Oh my god, he tried it again. Wolf is just trying to get the hell away from him at this point. Surgeon General swinging the chair. Wolf's just trying to get his arms up. Oh my god. You could see there Wolf was trying to get his arms up. Wolf was trying to protect his face. Wolf is trying not to bleed as Surgeon General rains down those chair shots upon his head once again. And I think that Wolf may be busted open. Oh no, but he blocked the chair shot that time and threw it out of his hands. And there we go. Oh, there's a punch. Oh, there's another and another and another. They're throwing back and forth punches. I think that Wolf may be busted open, but it doesn't seem like anybody's stopping the matchup. So maybe he might not be busted open or might not be bleeding enough. They might want some actual blood going on here, not just a little cut. As Surgeon General throws Wolf down onto the ground, he's going to follow it up with a big leg drop. Vintage Surgeon General, and now he's back in that ground and pound position as he's throwing hard rights and lefts right into the face, and now they're calling an end for the match. They're calling a stop. They're calling stoppage to this match as Wolf is bleeding. You could see there he's checking his forehead. Wolf is bleeding. He's got some blood coming down his face, and Surgeon General has won this matchup. He has beaten Wolf.
Voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. protection, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your
Alright, here we go. It is time for the main event. It is time for the Alpha Male Rules match for the Best of BYTW Championship. This is the first ever Alpha Male Rules match in the history of BYTW. You must pin your opponent, and then make your opponent submit. And then, after all that, you must climb the ladder and retrieve the belt off of the roof. This is like taking the culmination of many various matchups that we have had and just putting them all together in this matchup, and you're seeing some great back and forth wrestling here between Sam and Kibbles, but it seems like they're going to stop the wrestling and they're going to get to some fighting as Kibbles is telling them to bring it, and those shots are just not enough to knock Kibbles off his feet and not enough to knock Sam off his feet, and now Sam's firing back. Oh, it looks like he's making fun of Kibbles a little bit by yelling best in the world before he punches, and now he's got him, could be rolling him over, and both shoulders are down, 1, 2, and Kibbles was able to kick out before the count of 3. And if he got the count of 3, Kibbles would have been down 0-1. Sam would have been looking for a submission if he was able to get that pinfall in on Kibbles. But Kibbles answers right back with a spinning lariat that knocks Sam off his feet. Whoa, there's the jump. Kibbles saw that coming. Oh, but he did not see the kick to the face coming at all. He did not see that coming at all, as Sam now has the advantage once again in the matchup, and there's a stomp down on Kibbles. He's got the leg up and slams the leg right down onto the ground. And oh, there goes Kibbles face first into the chair. So far, it is a scoreless match here in this Alpha Male Rules. And now there's Sam just sitting there mocking Kibbles, being his normal cocky self, and that may have cost him. That may have cost him some children later down the line. Let's be honest, as Kibbles fires up with a knee right into the balls, and there's a huge drop kick by Kibbles, knocking Sam down. As Kibbles begins to take the advantage back up in the matchup, this time it is Sam's face bouncing off the chairs. Kibbles jumps and oh no, he gets stopped with a drop kick. Sam saw the double axe handle coming and he stopped Kibbles with a huge drop kick, and oh my god, what a scissor kick, knocking Kibbles right down to the ground. Goes for the cover here. Here it is, 1, 2, and no, Kibbles kicked out right before the count of 3. Right before the count of 3, Sam almost went up again. But Kibbles rolls him up out of the RKO and gets it. Kibbles gets a pinfall. Kibbles gets the pin cover. He reversed the RKO right into a pin, and now he's up 1-0. Oh my god, RKO. He was up 1-0. And 1, 2, 3. Kibbles was up 1-0, but now the series is tied 1-1. Both of these men are looking for a submission now to be able to move on to the ladder climb. Both of these men are tied 1-1. Both of these men looking for a submission, and you can see Sam is going to work on the legs of Kibbles. This is a double great maneuver here for Sam, because not only will he weaken up the legs to go for a type of leg submission, but he will also hurt the legs and hopefully stop Kibbles from being able to climb the ladder in the first place if Kibbles is able to lock in a submission and move on to the ladder portion of this matchup. And there's Sam slamming the legs of Kibbles down into the ground again, and he's got the armbar locked in. Sam's got an armbar locked in, and this could be it. Kibbles could tap. You see Kibbles has got the arm up in the air, telling everybody no, making sure 100% certainty that he will not be tapping out right now. He's making sure with 100% certainty that he will not tap out. No one will misunderstand that for a tap out, and he is rolling that over. He's rolling that over into a sharpshooter type of maneuver here. One submission right into another. but it does not look like that he's going to be able to hold this submission in for long. As he lets go, I think his arms were in very poor positioning, trying to, after rolling Sam off of that submission, and I just do not think that it helped Kibbles at all in that situation, as both men are now firing hard rights, back and forth, they're battling. Kibbles almost knocking Sam off of his feet, but Sam is coming back and fires a hard shot of his own that not only knocks Kibbles onto the ground, he knocks himself onto the ground. And now, wait a minute, oh my god, he's got Kibbles' arms and legs locked up. How the hell is Kibbles going to get out of this one? How the hell? And he said it, he said he quit, he said he taps, he said he quits. You could see Sam holding up the number 2 there. Sam has gone up in this series 2-1. Sam has moved on to the latter portion of this matchup, while Kibbles is still on the submission portion of this matchup. That means Kibbles needs to score a pinfall and climb the ladder. Sam needs to only climb the ladder now and retrieve the championship. I think this gives a huge advantage to Sam right now in this matchup, as Kibbles stops him with a sweet chin music, knocking Kibbles definitely knocking Sam through a loop there with that sweet chin music. Oh, and there's another kick as Sam tries to get up. What's Kibbles doing? He's yelling. He's turning Sam over onto his stomach. He flips over on his back. He's got the last chancery locked in, and Sam could tap here. If Sam taps, this will even up the series at 2-2, and he does. He taps. Kibbles has moved on to the latter portion of this matchup. That means both men are on to the latter portion. There will be no pinfalls. There will be no submissions. That has already happened. Now the only thing that's left is for one of these two competitors to climb that ladder and retrieve the championship, as Sam pulls Kibbles right off of the ladder and has got him locked into a torture rack here, and this is not good for the champion. And now, oh my god, he just brings a steel chair right down. You could see he's focusing on a specific area of Kibbles' body with that. He's focusing on the legs, and he just bulldogs him right into the chairs. He bulldogs Kibbles face first into the chairs. And now Sam is very close to winning this matchup. Sam is so close, he's just a fingertip away. Oh, and Kibbles just drives the steel chair into the side of Sam. He's got Sam up. Oh no, but Sam reverses out. Could be an RKO. No, Kibbles rolls out of the RKO and comes up, with a kick. A punt kick knocking him down. What a great reversal out of the RKO. I do not think I've seen anybody reverse the RKO quite like that with a rollout. And there's Kibbles. He's starting to pander to the crowd, and Sam is standing up. I don't think this is where Kibbles wants to be. He's pandering to the crowd a little bit too much. He jumps and gets RKO'd. Kibbles just got RKO'd off of the top of that ladder. You saw he set Sam up for something, but Sam was able to reverse into the RKO because Kibbles took way too much time. And now Sam giving a little tribute to the Macho Man, Randy Savage, as he points to the sky and then drops the elbow. Sam has got Kibbles knocked down. Kibbles is slowly getting to his feet. Sam is very close to the championship, and Kibbles is climbing right up that ladder. Kibbles is climbing right after him. They are so close, both of these men on top of the ladder, and you gotta believe that if one of these men loses his footing, or if one of these men can knock the other off of the ladder, that the other one is just one arm's reach away from grabbing a hold of the best of BYTW championship. Oh, and there's a boot to the face by Kibbles, knocking Sam off the ladder. All he needs to do now is reach up, and he will retain the best of BYTW championship, and Kibbles does just that. Kibbles reaches up and Kibbles grabs a hold of the best of BYTW championship and retains the championship in this matchup.
He's in a hit and run. Well, cops still can't figure anything out. One thing I'm worried about, though, I can't feel anything from my legs down. Well, I just found out some bad news. Doctors don't think I'm ever gonna get better, and the police say it's a lost cause. Thanks to an anonymous tip, I found out who did the hit and run, who tried to paralyze me. It was a revolution, and I got something to say to him. I'll see you next season.